Hey guys, this is such an awkward, angle for me. I know I said this last time I filmed a video in my bathroom, but do I look over here or do I look in the mirror? I don't know which direction to look in, and I'm all hunched over. Anyways, this is a weird angle, but it's kind of like an on-the-spot video that I wanted to film for you guys. So today I actually filmed this tutorial for my makeup. So you're gonna get to see a get ready with me and a get unready with me. I thought I'd film my nighttime skincare routine using some of the products that I have been talking about on my channel lately. I feel like I've been talking a lot about skincare lately. A lot of Estee Lauder products, a lot of products I've never tried before, just things that are a little bit newer to me and maybe to some of you guys. So I figured I would kind of incorporate it into a video, show you it in use, and show you how I like to use the products. On top of that, there's a new product that I'm testing out today. I saw this in the store. I've had this for probably a couple of months. There we go. Is that lighting? That's a little bit better, right? This is the Real Techniques Prep Miracle Cleansing Sponge. I've never heard anybody talk about this before. I don't know if it's a new product or if it's been around for a while. I mean, it says new on it, but basically it kind of looks like a beauty blender or their blender sponge, but with little porous holes in it. So here is what it looks like. It looks kind of gross actually, those holes. I don't know, not my jam. But anyways, it says that it's a miracle cleansing sponge. It says it's supposed to cleanse and exfoliate. This miracle cleansing sponge is the skin prep needed for flawless application, shaped to reach all contours of your face. The sponge gently exfoliates away dirt, oil, and makeup for smooth complexion. Wet and use your favorite cleanser. Rinse and air dry after each use. Replace every 1 to 3 months. Latex free. So I'm curious if this is if I would use this with cleanser or if I would use this with a makeup remover, how I'm going to incorporate it into my process. But basically on my sink here, I know you guys can't really see too well, I have a whole bunch of products. So the first one is a makeup remover. I'm going to turn this off. You can see the products a little bit better if I turn it off. Okay, so first product here is the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. I've mentioned this in a few videos, but basically it's almost like glue stick texture that I use to get rid of my makeup. It melts into an oil and it is the bomb. You will see. I'm wearing a full face of makeup right now. Lipstick, I mean, I just got done eating dinner, so my lipstick is a little bit, crazy, but I got lashes, I got the whole shebang. So you'll see how this works. Next I have the Philosophy Purity Face Wash, an all-time favorite. You guys already know. Then sometimes, especially when I'm wearing lashes, the lash glue and there's residual makeup even after I use both of those. So this is a Sephora Micellar Cleansing Water. I use this on a cotton pad just to get the excess off. As far as actual skincare goes, I'm rotating between a few serums, but this is the one that I've been loving lately. It's the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. This stuff makes my skin feel so plump and rejuvenated and youthful. I love it so much. Next I'll use the Sunday Riley Good Genes. This is not technically a moisturizer. It's I don't know, just a cream that you use on your face. But sometimes I'll use it as a moisturizer. Sometimes I'll put moisturizer on top of it, just depending on how dry my skin feels. This basically is a lactic acid treatment, and it helps fine lines. It brightens, exfoliates, plumps, evens hyperpigmentation. It's good stuff. You put it on your face and instantly you can just feel tingly awesomeness. And because my skin is extra dry right now, I'm gonna use the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drenched Hyaluronic Acid Cream, but just on the dry points of my face, which right now is my forehead and kind of around my mouth. Then I have 2 eye products. Usually I'll use one or the other, not both together. But for the purpose of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and use both together. Why not? This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Cream for your eyes. And then this is the Kiehl's Creamy Avocado Eye Treatment. I'll probably use this one first because it's more of a serum-like texture. And then this one on top of it. You can see that these two are counterparts to each other. So the Estee Lauder Night and the Estee Lauder All Over Advanced Repair Night products. So yeah, we're gonna hop into it. Okay, I think first I'm gonna go ahead and of course remove my makeup. I think I'm gonna use the Real Technique sponge with my cleanser instead. Typically I just use my hands. I don't use any kind of like washcloth or anything like that. So I'm using the little scoop and I'm scooping out some of the Pharmacy cleansing balm. This stuff works so good, you guys. I'm gonna use it on my lips. You can see it just takes oh, I forgot to pull my lashes off. Okay, I'm gonna do that real quick. This is usually the first thing to go. I'm surprised these lashes lasted this long. Usually I take them off almost right when I'm done filming. Okay, now I'm gonna scrub my eyes. Okay, now I'm hopping into this sponge. It smells like it kind of smells like pickles. It's kind of weird, huh? It says to use it wet, so I'm gonna wet it and see if it gets any bigger. It doesn't seem to be getting any bigger. It has a very weird texture. I mean, it feels like a sponge that you would wash your dishes with, kind of. Like, it doesn't feel like their normal sponges for obvious reasons. It is getting a little bit bigger, but not massively bigger. So I'm just gonna put some of my Purity on the sponge and kind of work it onto my face. I could definitely see how this exfoliates while it's working, because you're rubbing a sponge on your face. I would maybe like not want to use this every night. It might be a little bit too harsh. This would also be really good for chapped lips to like, oh yeah, exfoliate your chapped lips. Not bad. I like to use the like flat side of it, but probably could use whatever side you want. Interesting. I definitely feel it exfoliating my face. But again, I think it might be a little bit too harsh. Alright, next I'm going to go in with my Sephora Micellar Cleansing Water and a cotton pad. And this I usually just use for like those hard areas or areas that are hard to get to without messing up everything. Like, I only wash my hair once every 6 days, so I don't want to get it all wet, you know, and full of cleanser. So I'm just going to kind of go along my hairline. There's usually a bunch of like bronzer and foundation and stuff in my hairline. And then I do still have some eyelash glue on my eyelashes. So I'm just going to get all that off. Not too bad. It's not too dirty. Okay, now I can look directly at the camera because I'm done with all the water stuff. So now my face is nice and clean. It does feel like kind of smooth. It feels a little bit like dry though. So I wonder if that sponge kind of dried it out. I was trying to think of the right word. Dry is the right word. So I'm going to move on to serum. I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. This stuff, you guys, ugh, it makes my skin feel just like very plump, and I don't know, I use the word plump, it sounds weird, but I do a full syringe squirt thing filled with it, and I just rub it into my face. It has a really strange scent to it. I've noticed that a lot of like good for you, or I don't know, high-end, not good for you, all skincare is good for you, but like products that claim to be like anti-aging and nutrient filled usually do not have an artificial fragrance to them. They just smell like, I guess, the skincare itself. I don't know. So I'm gonna rub this all in. Now the Sunday Riley does have a really bad scent to it. I don't know why, but I use 2 pumps, 1 or 2 pumps. It just, ugh, it almost smells like rotten milk and like lemon. I have no idea, but the smell goes away, which is good. Yeah, I should have just used 1 pump. Sometimes I get a little happy and I use 2 pumps, But this stuff, like immediately you can just feel it like working your skin, and just like there's a slight tingly sensation, and you just know it's doing something good to your skin. I wake up the next day and I just feel like very youthful. My skin feels very hydrated and bouncy, and the appearance of fine lines, you know, somewhat dissipates, so love it. Next, I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Concentrate. So this isn't a dropper like the facial serum. I'm using my viewfinder as a mirror, by the way. So in case you're wondering why I'm looking over there, sometimes I'll wipe it right on my face, sometimes I'll wipe it on my finger and then on my face. It's definitely not a product you want to share with anybody because it's not very sanitary, we'll just put it that way. But I rub this on the lids of my eyes and my under eyes. While that kind of sinks in, I'm going to do my Peter Thomas Roth Hyaluronic Acid Cloud Cream. So like right here I'm super dry, and then right around my mouth, which is really odd. I'm just going to put it on my cheeks too. And right here, it's just chapped from blowing my nose so much. Just gonna rub it in. Last step, except for lip balm, but I'll do that off camera, my lips are so chapped, is my Kiehl's Creamy Avocado Eye Cream. This I only put on my under eyes because it's really thick, and if I get it in my eyes, it will definitely make them water and like turn red. So I just stay away from my eyelids with this one. Alright guys, well that is one variation of my current nighttime skincare get unready with me routine. Again, I do switch up my products quite a bit. I go through serums, like I have 5 or 6 right now that I'm kind of rotating through. Same with moisturizers and nighttime masks and stuff, but this is what I've been using for the past like couple of weeks, and I'm definitely seeing some results as far as just like overall appearance in my skin. I don't feel like there's as much texture and like unevenness and just like kind of cakiness feeling. So I'm going to stick to this for a while, but if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section. And if you like these kinds of like bathroom, like skincare type videos, let me know and I will continue to film them. I'm sorry the lighting is bad. Again, I have my ring light, but that is all I have. And then the, of course, ugly yellow bathroom lights. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you next time. Bye.